Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. This is Chigo's Living Center Tora, the builder you can trust. On our today episode on real estate with the builder you can trust, today we are going to talk about land certification, the certificate or the document you are expected to see or a particular land is expected to carry, so that those that are novice in the land, you will know the land you are buying and the type of certificate you are expected to see. I think in this video I will still attach some pictures or examples so that you get to see it. So first of all, let's start with the chief land. Like I told you, this type of land is not registered under the Abuja master plan. Abuja has no accommodation for chief land. That is why whenever the government wants that land, they are not coming to you, the buyer, you that bought it from the chief. No, they are going straight to the chief or the community leader to settle them, to give them money or give them something for them to take over that land. That is why I say it's very risky to buy this kind of land, because once the government needs the land, they are going back to settle the chiefs, then they will take the land from you. The government does not know you. So in those kind of land, is normally MOU, memorandum of understanding, where the chief sign and you sign. That is it. So that is what you normally get. MOU, just a white paper that we have commission of, maybe your lawyer will sign, they will sign and take it to court, and that is it. That is what those lands normally have. So there is no much documentation for it. Yeah. So the second one is the AMAC land. That is AMAC. You already know what AMAC stands for: Abuja Municipal Area Council. Any land that falls under the area council jurisdiction in Abuja, AMAC jurisdiction, that is municipal. So on the land, you will see something they call, first of all, offer letter. On top of the paper, it will be body written, Ministry of Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria. Then you will see Land Planning and Survey Department, AMAC Zonal Office, something like that. That is what you will see at the top of the paper. So first of all, the first paper, you will see an offer letter. Then you will see a cross copy, a small something like a receipt. I think it will be showing on your screen. Small receipt, small something that has just a square receipt containing the name of the first allotee. Who is the first allotee? First allotee is the first person the government allocated that land to. So there will be a receipt showing the first allotee name, and that name on the receipt is supposed to tally with the name on the offer letter. So please pay attention. The name on the offer letter, then you will see the land plot, the land size, all those things, the purpose of the land. That one is very vital. The land document will contain the purpose of the land. There are many, the lands here in Abuja have different purposes. That is why some people, they demolish some people. As you will see, a land that is not meant for residential, you are using it to build school. Then tomorrow when the government shows up and asks you, okay, see, this land is meant for residential, why are you building this on that, you'll be like, you don't know. So pay close attention. If you look in that offer letter, you will see the purpose of the land. Some have multifunctional, some have commercial, some have residential, and so on and so forth. So commercial is mainly for, maybe let's say, business, like plaza, hotels, anything commercial that don't have to do with residential. And this type of land, you find them along the road. You understand? Because they assume that those areas is supposed to be a business area where legs are passing, filling station, PFA, all those things. That is a commercial land. Then if you see residential, know that the purpose of that land is for housing only. That if you are going there to build hotel or something, then you are looking for government trouble. If they come back tomorrow to demolish your plot, you say, you don't know. That is why you have to pay attention to the offer letter. So if somebody is telling you that this is residential, you can build this on top, say no, because at the end of the day, time will come when maybe that sitting government, that administration might favor you. Tomorrow it might not favor you. And if they come to demolish the plot, you say, you don't know. So you have to play safe, play by what is on the book, so that you will not be on the bad side of the government, so that had I know will not be your last cry. So if they have multifunctional, which means you can be either residential or commercial, that is what they call multifunctional, considering the area, so you can use it for anything. Do you understand? So this offer letters contains the purpose of this land. Then you will see another paper at the back called the TDP. The TDP is just an empty paper containing a square shape of the land. This shows the size of the land. That is, if the land is 200 square meters, it will be clearly stated at the back of the TDP. That is, the TDP is what is showing you that, okay, the land you are buying in the offer letter states is 500 square meters, it must tally with the TDP. If the offer letter is showing 500 square meters and the TDP is showing maybe 2,000 square meters, then something is wrong. These are the details you pay attention to when getting any paper, any land document comes to your hand. I know most of you don't know this thing. You rely on the expertise of your lawyer, but I'm bringing this knowledge free to you so that you will know, even when your lawyer, before your lawyer speaks, you know what is explaining to you. So secondly, another one is Buhari Area Council. The Buhari Area Council and Ahmad is almost similar. But these things I explained, you will still find it there. You will see it clearly written Buhari Area Council on top of it. So that land falls under the jurisdiction of Buhari Area Council. So anything you are doing, you are going to Buhari Area Council office, either in Area 11 or you are going to their head local government in Buhari. Please don't be deceived. These are the two offices that are in charge of Buhari Area Council papers, that have the details of that land. Okay, so on that paper you are getting offer letter, then the cross copy and the TDP. Like I said, the cross copy have to tally with the name on the offer letter. Very important. If the person have done change of ownership on the land, they will cross the cross copy. You see a two line to meaning that the other one is no longer valid, that a new person has been registered into the system on that land. Then you are expecting two cross copies. This is very important. But majority of people don't like changing the first allotting name for reason best known to them. So let's move on to the last one, FCDA. FCDA, their papers are different. They are totally different, as you can see on your screen. They are very different. They have something like ministry. Okay, on FCDA paper, you see Federal Republic of Nigeria, offer of right of statutory right of occupant. That's what you will see on the paper. That is FCDA RFO. That is offer. You see it clearly stated on the paper. Offer of statutory right of occupant, something like that. You see it on the paper too. So this one is showing that you have FCDA RFO paper on your hand. You understand? So what is written on that paper is clearly different from what is written on. So this is the difference. But remember, that one too is coming with the TDP. You have to see the TDP at the back, showing the size of the land you are buying. You understand? So on the offer letter too of the TDP, the functions of the land is clearly stated. If it's residential, commercial, or multifunctional, mass housing, anything. But the reason for this video is I want to open your eyes to know that the purpose of any land you are buying is clearly stated on the offer letter, which means you have to look out to be sure that I'm buying a residential plot, I want to build my house on it. It's not, if you see a commercial, the land purpose, you see commercial, just know that any day the government shows up and say, okay, this place is for commercial, why did you build residential? You say, my friend, that house is coming down. So tomorrow you will not say, this government is wicked, they did. No, that is, it's not government's fault, it's your fault, because you failed to do the due diligence. So please, Pay attention to these details. It's very important whenever you are getting any land document in Abuja. So thank you so much in sticking with us till the end of this section. Like I said, just a recap. The land certification, how the each bodies that each body is in charge of the lands in Abuja, and their certification, what they are expected to see. So thank you. Have a nice day.